I just caused my own problems. And no one to blame but myself. Anyway, let's check the audio. Sound like I'm in a can as usual. Maybe I can change this slightly. Maybe just being closer to the mic would help. Nah, that tends to backfire. I don't know what to do. I am highly incompetent. Don't tell anyone. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing for the deflected noise. Hit him with a classic. Maybe does nothing. Ay, caramba. Okay, let's preview the stream again. And what do I hear? Well, sounds good. Kind of, in a way. I'm being too generous. I can move slightly closer though, I think. And then I need to wait for the feedback. Yeah, whatever. And then I need to disable some shit. There we go. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Christ. I don't know why the thought... What is wrong with me? I don't know why I thought that I could try and capture, like, multiple games at once. I just thought, like, if it couldn't find them, it wouldn't even bother trying, so I had multiple game captures, and it was absolutely idiotic.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
What is he, you?
Did I say something wrong just now?
Nah, it's good to have your own convictions. It was just a difference in perspective, that's all.
Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city.
Is astrology OP?
To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
How optimistic.
Lord Cyno seems to have found a swift fly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Hmm?
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
Oh, hey, sorry. God, I can't believe these grown-ass men are getting enthusiastic about people hunting butterflies. What am I playing?
As expected of Cyno. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all.
Yeah, truly one for the history books.
I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later.
Not something that I'm willing to start spending money on, I'm afraid.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Cyno first.
I'm full hobbyist at this point.
What everyone else is up to.
Wait, where the hell? Why do I suddenly... They've never had dedicated symbols for the characters in the game before like that. Weird. Why start now? Okay, can I... navigate my way around this? Well, he's certainly gone traveling.
We found you, Sino! Oh, wait, is that a swift fly?
What the hell?
Stay put. Don't move.
Are you planning on wrangling it
He caught it!
with his own two hands?
Sino, what's wrong?
It was a trap! Thanks, man. You too.
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like?
Where the hell did you two come from?
Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a swiftfly?
Can't tell them apart, obviously.
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even Sino?
You released bait?
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial
Did I
flowers
bring the
on
camera?
wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz.
Are we all just staging a play and we're acting this out now?
In order to make them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Why would you do that?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more.
The hell are you?
Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers to attract a whole kaleidoscope of butterflies?
What the actual shit are you talking about?
No, I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As
Oh,
long as we
genius!
keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the swift flies from the others.
Huh.
Interesting.
Guess that's one way to do it.
Isn't that the exact same plan as, Tenari?
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced. Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine here for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
What did you even do?
No need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we shall split the points for this round. Look, one of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Why is everybody so bitchy towards each other? Jesus Christ.
Looks like the match continues.
Looks
I'll
like
be
your
looking
plan
elsewhere.
sucks.
Huh. Strange.
Isn't
Something else
it?
diverted their attention? Come,
Maybe me.
let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
We'll go have a look too.
Why is he making all the decisions? Huh? We... This feels silly. I think I want to talk to everyone.
How could
What the
it
hell is
not
going-
be real?
He is too obsessed with getting that card. It's all he's thinking about. Doesn't even know what's happening right in front of him.
There are so many local specialties in
Don't
Sumeru.
you remember your
I want to
adventure
buy
plans,
more.
my lady?
My god, how long had I been going around that problem? It's so easily fixable.
It's called being a freelancer.
Aha! Found you, Hatman.
What brings you two here?
I kind of want to rename him to Hat Guy now that he's been named.
Huh? You're here having coffee? Aren't you supposed to be a contestant?
Maybe a swift fly will come by.
Is there really any need for me to take part while everyone's running around like it's some sort of carnival? Don't worry. I'll get involved once things actually get serious.
What's that supposed to mean? And that's it. That's the end of the conversation. Man, you're a... Whew. You're a guy. Wait, I need to run around recording it. Just see. Is this time sensitive? Is things going to happen without me? That'd be kind of funny. Like they didn't used to give a shit, so who knows? Okay. I played games where things are actually realistically time sensitive, and it gives it a really specific type of feeling that I really like. I kind of wish more games would do, but suddenly doing it out of the blue for a game like this, boy howdy, that would throw me for a loop, especially when everything seems to have permanent consequences. So she won't use the one thing that would give her an advantage, and then she's just bumbling around. Aha! Did he succeed then?
Huh? Frozen? Kaveh, why did you two stop?
Because of Tenario.
So it was the Morta boy.
Tiempo del Amorta.
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used.
Which is basically the same plan as the
I
others.
infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
What's with the people, though?
Butterflies must have really sharp noses then.
And it's called a proboscis.
Wait, do they even have noses?
Yes, a big fat one. A big fat human nose.
They do not, in fact, and
Fat
their vision
sniffers.
isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
I've never figured out the root word for the term olfactory. No idea.
So that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wildflowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of.
Like what species it is?
Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their palate.
Why am I being told how to raise butterflies?
Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Ooh, bad idea.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited to such a process. Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required.
Do I really need this moral lesson? I don't even own a butterfly. Leave me alone.
You sure do know a lot.
Yeah, sure, praise
I
him.
have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
For the love of Christ.
I'd like to keep a duskbird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
I get it, he's a Murta. Do we really need the biology lessons for all the species?
Is it possible to keep
Every
a Richland
species?
tiger as a pet?
Why are you making this voice? I don't think it's your real one.
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Inter-Darshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there.
What about dead ones?
If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I finish speaking.
All right, I'll be there.
Of course, please try to ask more rational questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishpalin tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
So, yes.
Looks like Tainari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd. Huh? Oh. Was I listening in for that long?
What, we were taking notes?
Seems Kale's master does live up to his title as a teacher.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it. Seems like the
What the hell is Cyno's
competition's
plan?
really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
How is she this excited about this goofy shit? Like, I don't care if you're a voice actor. How do you care? How do you even pretend? Just gonna keep waiting.
The scent is starting to fade. Seems the wind is stronger than I thought. The incense isn't going to last long.
Doesn't that just mean you'll get them quicker? Nah, okay. Guess we're just being hopeful. What is the quest not acting up? I'm just observing. Okay, well. Where am I going? There we go. Aha!
Which Darshan to join?
Man, there's so many butterflies, and I can't pick a single one, you bastards.
This is taking longer than I thought.
How come we haven't seen a single picture of what the hell they're looking for? Like, what if the Swiftfly is actually like a goddamn hawk that'll gouge your eyes out? What the? She's the voice bubble, so I guess she's who we're actually after, but let's see where this gets me.
Please lead the Swiftflies back here. I'm really counting on you.
I can't help you, buddy. I don't know why you're saying those things.
Let's wait here. Whew. Seems my age is catching up with me.
Whew. Haha, old.
The wind knows me.
What brings you two here?
Huh? You're here having coffee? Aren't you supposed to be a contestant?
Is there really any need for me to take part while everyone's running around like it's...
Man, just repeating yourself. Fine, have your coffee. Alley-oop. Where? Jono?
Layla, how are things going on your end? I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the Swiftflies yet.
Aw.
Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Classic.
Looks like Baruzan and Kabe's devices are everywhere now.
How many can you make?
I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started.
Maybe they should put up laws against drones. God, imagine being pestered by like those so-called butterflies were huge.
Probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to
Not
catch
YouTubers bad enough.
butterflies. All right, I'll do my best too. Huh? What's this?
Hey! Could it be? Sweet, what? Why does it almost look like a bird?
Oh,
God, that is a
what
chunky bastard.
coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right?
I just have to rely on good luck.
Oh, please wait. Ah, there it goes.
Throw some ice at it.
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster.
No, come back.
Come on, Traveler, let's go too.
I didn't exactly break the sound barrier, did it?
The locator's going off. Looks like
Is
someone's
it?
already caught themselves a swiftfly.
What? Huh? What? Whomst? Hold on. What is that their own locations? Give me a second. Weren't there's supposed to be 6 competitors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? Hat guy is there. He's the most important one. Where's Tainari now? Well, I guess I caught us. Man, good for him. Almost got it. Can I catch it?
The locator's going off again. So,
Is it?
someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's
Give me a second.
chasing is the last.
Alright, where was I? Why am I just... Can we talk? You busy? I was supposed to take photos.
Oh,
Hold on.
it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
This goddamn girls' night out. Alright.
No, it's fine. I don't think I'll end up using it.
Oh wow, skin's so perfect already, huh?
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right?
Yeah. Maybe she doesn't have the money to spend. Why are you being pushy?
Come on, just trust me on this one.
Are you... Got something in your head.
Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dear.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
Has she always had that? Be careful with your grip.
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
Everybody knows each other in this universe.
A friend of yours?
It's like Cheers.
So she must be the one.
Everybody
you're
knows your
telling me
name.
about.
Huh?
You two know each other? Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found myself in our village. Candace was the one who took care of me then.
That's right.
What an origin story.
She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said
She
more
never looks well.
complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting.
And what more do you need? Start a beautiful friendship.
Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The Swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it. But I'm glad
Me
that didn't
too.
happen.
Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something.
Yeah, typical.
Huh. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must
Why not?
be
Maybe
taking
they're up
part
all
in the
night chasing you.
championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from getting some rest.
I'll do what I can. Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Am I carrying this thing around? I'm genuinely confused. Paimon, are you doing the... Nah, you don't have to work.
Alrighty, let's bring the Swiftfly back together with Layla.
Return to the main venue. This event has been all cutscenes so far. What is happening? Well, then again, I guess it's not that different from the previous ones. And I am finished with this one, right? It's just ended so weirdly.
Every journey has its final day.
I can't come to terms with it. It's like a bad breakup. No resolution. Well, did they capture the other information?
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round.
Your closing statement sounded so... how do I put it? Decisive?
Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with Swiftflies?
Tighnari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
Wait, what? It was being discussed?
Listen, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
What about the rule that omits that?
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on. You're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
Jesus Christ, this dynamic.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
Yeah, that's basically his point, isn't it?
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points. So I'll put
That
the points
easily,
under
huh?
Kave's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan? You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback.
Isn't it?
But if you insist,
There's only 2
we
more
have
rounds.
another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
Lots, huh?
Is there something wrong with that idea?
No. Well, let's do it.
All right. I'll get the paper needed for the lots. Give me a moment.
That term sounds weird to me. No matter what is covered so far, glorious and Fortnite defeat. What?
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
Oh, rub it in, why don't you?
You do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps... perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
Stop complaining.
Indeed. It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots.
And what would you know about that? I just...
We can save bickering for later. Record the points under Farazan, and that'll finally bring the first round to a close. The second round will be held in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Aru Village.
What the hell? What do you mean? This whole thing? You're just gonna casually pick it up and move it?
Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then.
Who the hell is the muscle?
Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
Wait, I'll hate
Goddamn Mr. Business.
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know.
Good?
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost.
Nope.
It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to lose.
I'm no stranger to the desert either. I'll be fine. All right then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out.
I'm not gonna keep working together. I should have looked up that rule.
The current standings are Tainari in first place, Faruzan in second, and Layla in third. Guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have a chat with our boss?
Whom?
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them?
Well, only the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, Lord Sangamo Bay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you mean Dory!
Precisely. Our boss sent me to inform you two that she'll be waiting for you at Sumeru City's North Gate.
She's way too sus. Well, I say that, but I'll hate them there, so... He's involved in so much shit, and I have no idea what motivates him at all.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
What's your point?
Hey, Dory! Are you here to attend the Academia extravaganza too?
Of course! People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to do business. This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch.
Sweet Jesus, chill.
Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat.
Oh, can't they?
Well, do you have anything to eat?
Oh, wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're only thinking of eating... I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat. That said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great bargains we have going on.
You don't have any. You're just gonna rip me off.
The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans
Is
will
this
prepare
supposed to be a theme
challenge
music?
for everyone.
What is this music?
And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale.
Whoa.
Eat just one to boost both your strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge.
Why is this kid trying to push drugs on me? It's Mr. Pusher Man.
No thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch.
Wait, how are we involved?
Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have any food, then we'll just go somewhere else. Alright. Mora is Mora, after all. Oh, what would you like to eat? Well,
Some
Paimon's
ass.
pretty hungry right now. Do you have any touching? Let me see.
Do you have any salad to toss?
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go. 2 servings of touching. See? I told you there's nothing Lord Sangamabe can't procure. Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, traveler?
I thought I saw someone just now. It's a city. I'm pretty sure you saw someone.
Who? Someone we know?
Never mind, you're gone.
Was it someone suspicious?
More flashbacks?
Have we attracted some unwanted attention?
Are you running away from the guards?
Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on? I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard-to-come-by information about the extravaganza. If you want to know more, we can talk business later.
I don't know why I'm amusing myself by updating the title of the stream to weird shit. Oh, that's it, huh? Well, something's happening. What is happening? Bahar from Haravat seems to be busy with something. Okay, cool. Oh, god damn it, it's all quests. It's quests all the way down. What the hell is this? Relic replicas. As this device was adapted from one used to survey elemental energies, the localized elements present might disrupt its attempts to scan for those replicas. How do you mean? Well, I guess I'll just keep collecting boots. Keep, I say. Start. You something to say? I've got 1 million more, it's fine. Never mind, 1 million more, you can buy lots of tasty food. It's like, let me, what was customer number 1001 today? The original cost of the information was 1 million, or what if you, the price is now free? I didn't know such luck exists. Wait, you're not baiting us into spending, are you? Maybe the first sentence is free, but this next sentence. If you don't want it, fine, next. Wait, forget what Pama said. Well, listen. Dory's exclusive scoop number 1. Do you remember the Diadem of Knowledge? I remember that only the champion was entitled to wear the diadem. It seemed very valuable. Exactly. The diadem that Sashin gave the Academia was a rather expensive antique. Yet this very diadem, after it was donated to the Academia, was lost by them once before. Why didn't we hear about this? If everyone knew about this, would my information still be considered exclusive? Of course, this information doesn't come from nowhere. I've got witnesses too. There's this young fellow named Kashmir from the suburbs. If you're interested in delving further, you could ask him. The password is that incident from 20 years ago. God damn, she's sus.
Solidify.
Sorry. Okay. Paz? Hello there, traveler. I was seeing that you're here to take part in the Wisdom Gala. If it would interest you, would you like to try out the game that we at Emerald have set up? And what sort of game would that be? Our Darshans has set up a little game called Mimetic Replication. In this game, I will introduce you to the behavioral patterns of certain animals. Of course, these patterns have been simplified and generalized to make them easier to understand. Wow. You've programmed animals? What you'll need to do is use the models we prepared to imitate the actions of the corresponding animals. That does sound simple. Can't say that sounds difficult. Precisely, animals have regular behavioral patterns is a statement that is both simple to understand and accept. Emotionally, I can't, no. But behind something so simple lie mysteries that are both most deep indeed. Oh, whatever. Get to the point, however. Let us put academic observations aside for the moment. Simply enjoy the habitual behaviors of animals in a relaxed manner. What? Huh? Was the tone too serious? Oh, that's not good. I'll give this one a go, why not? Alright, in this case, please step over here. What the hell are you asking me to do? Rhythm calibration? Wait. Ay caramba, I think I know what this is. Why are they giving me a loading screen already though? Wait, what? Oh, super jump? That jump feels really awkward. What save? What? What do you mean appropriate rhythm point? The timing feels awkward, honestly. Good thing it's not very demanding. I was so ready to mess up at the last second. It's just so typical. Well, I hope you'll never meet a weasel as smart and swift as this one. Wow. Wow. Applause for me, everyone. I'm as cunning as a weasel. Treasures endowed with great power, equipping several connected artifacts simultaneously increases their power even further. Don't remind me of the artifact system. That was it. Okay, depressed man, talk to me.
It's fault to me. Could we have assigned this task to a more experienced senior student?
Are you running some event here as well? Oh, traveler. Yes, we are indeed running an event. Well, I say it's an event, but it's really, it's A domain that awaits exploration. Does this domain have anything to do with the Gallo? Oh, let's not even get into that. I only came to be in charge of this affair because of the Gallo. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Bahadur from Spontamata, and our research lies in the field of alchemy, the elements, and topics like that. So I was assigned this task, but as much as I've thought about it, I couldn't think of a game that our Darshan could run. Setting up a crafting bench to do public alchemical experiments would be too boring. There was no way we could run some demonstration of elemental reactions. If something went wrong, the whole site might go up in smoke. What would we do then? In the end, I had to ask the Adventurers Guild for help, and it was with their help that we found this domain. Several of my fellow students and I went in to investigate, and to be honest, it is another mess in there. As such, we developed a few potions to specialize for use inside this domain. And well, that's our Darshan specialty demonstrated now, eh? So if you're interested, traveler, take these potions with you and go investigate the domain. I'll mark the location on your map. Has anyone come to play this game? Has anyone other taken part? Quite a few adventurers did come to give this a go. They were quite excited too. But I must say that very few of our fellow students did. Whatever the case may be, you can go in so long as you're interested. The adventurers who tried this earlier rated it as being very challenging. Yes, for when you do go, I will have some potions here for you. Stay safe when exploring the domain, alright? More silly shit. You need to defeat opponents within a time limit during concocted reactions. Use the resilience concoction to resist a maximum of 2 negative effects. Use an action concoctions to obtain a maximum of 2 different buffs.
May the Dendro Archon bless us with a bountiful harvest every
year. Yeah. Hey. Well then. 750 Gallite excitement in Parade of Providence. Have I accumulated any excitement? Sure looks like it. Wait. A character, could I specify? Is this Farazan? You're only showing Farazan. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, actually, ooh. D6 is a massive difference. It could actually be worth it. Ay caramba. Inter-Darshan Championship sounds so both and weird. Okay, well at least it's unlocked. Why are there
He's back and forth.
So many weird places?
And those
Do you really have to traipse across the entire city to find these? I thought they were just gonna have all of them in one location. Wahoo! Alupego! Longe Vaz.
Good day to you, traveler. Given how you appear, you must be here to take part in the Wisdom Gala, yes? If you're interested, would you like to try out the event that we are organizing?
If I recall, Harabatat studies languages. Albeit that's a loose summary. That is what we research here in Harabatat. Well, what do you think? Sounds like a good fit for a Gala's festive and relaxed atmosphere, does it not? Many of my fellow Darshan members do quite think so. Everyone is having fun to their heart's content. So surely we shall not spoil the mood by going around asking people riddles, yes? I don't know, that would be kind of funny.
If you want to get past me, you must first answer these riddles 3. Wait, where are you going? No, come back.
In any case, we shall be hard-pressed to drum up much interest if we make people guess riddles for our activities. After much friendly discussion, we have decided on a little game known as In Truth Steps. It doesn't require any tools or items, just a settled mind and clear thoughts. When this game starts, I will tell you a story. Now, it might seem to you that the tale is going nowhere. Indeed, some parts of it might even defy common sense. So you can question me, to which I will answer using 3 types of answers. Yes, no, or it doesn't matter. What you need to do is use your questions to find the truth to this story. Don't be nervous, though. The correct answer isn't meant to be all that complicated. What do you say? If you are interested, we can start now. This could be fun, 100% reliant on execution, so it's probably fumbled. Listen to his story and use questions to understand various details regarding the said story. Not that you will only see yes, no, and it has nothing to do with story style answers. If the question you've asked has some critical elements to it, you may gain new hints as to what to ask. Once you have enough information, you will need to start pursuing the truth. Oh god, this is just a rehash of the Nahida shit. God damn it. Correctly answer all the questions related to the truth to complete this particular story. Oh god, my organs almost shut down. Old man, what is wrong with you? Even if we find a calm place to think, we will never be interrupted by noisy students. To be honest, I was never interested in these celebratory events or competitions when I was in the academia. Winning the championship doesn't really help add any credit to your research and add any renown. The gain from it only amounts to some short-lived attention. Realistically speaking, there are a few people as practical as I am. What are you thinking about? About refight? What? No, he's very knowledgeable young researcher. He's not very articulate, but he's familiar with all kinds of literature. Have you heard of him? Never. Well, he's been absorbed in research and barely shows up around here. That Vikram always steals the limelight. If it weren't for the fact that he's a candidate for the next Grand Conservator, not many would have heard his name. I prefer him, though, compared to that Vikram fellow. Rifat is more like a researcher, in my opinion. But I don't know what those sages think. After all, they're the ones who have the final say. I believe those people are gonzo. Okay, answer me these riddles 3. Yes. Good. In that case, lend me your ears. A group of forest rangers was patrolling the Avidia forest. Asti and Badem were responsible for surveying the surrounding environment. While advancing, they discovered monsters ahead and ended up getting caught in a downpour, with the rain making the ground so muddy that they were temporarily stranded. Asti sent Badem out to the other team of forest rangers with the intention of reminding them to stay vigilant. Then Asti hid in a tree until the monsters left. Later, following Badem, the other team of forest rangers successfully rendezvoused with Asti. Afterwards, they quickly left the forest. However, of their number, only Badem was soaking wet. Why was that? Let me reread this. While advancing, discovered monsters ahead and ended up getting caught in a downpour, with the rain making the ground so muddy they were temporarily stranded. Only Badem was soaking wet. Okay, begin analyzing. The rain. Could people travel across the mire easily? No, the mire could not be traversed by human strength. Did that pour heavy? Yes. And what of the forest rangers? Was there any waterproof gear bottling? Probably not. So none of them should be at where Asti and Baden, far away from the other team of forest rangers. Yes, the distance was so great that even shouts could not be heard. But any vision holders? Nope. Was everyone on that patrol a forest ranger? No. Baden, was he even a forest ranger? Did Baden have a different set of objectives compared to the other? No. Was Baden even a forest ranger? Baden was not a forest ranger, but the forest ranger's companion. Well, then he didn't have waterproof clothing, Jesus. Was Baden a hired assistant? This question of hair has nothing to do with the story. Was Baden hostile towards the forest rangers? I suppose I could jump the gun, but Baden's identity. Was Baden a human being? No. Was Baden an elemental creature? No. Was Baden an animal? Yes. Was Baden a fish? Did Baden carry any instruments in particular? No. Can Baden fly? Yes. Was Baden a vision holder? Probably not then. Oh. Could Baden use a wind glider properly? Was it a monkey? Did Baden need equipment or outside aid to achieve flight? So it's a bird? Would Baden fly alone? Yes. Was flight one of Baden's innate abilities? Yes. Clearly it's a bird, but... Is there a limit to how many questions I should ask? I just spammed my way through all of them. Well. How did Baden leave the mire and pass the message on? By being a good flyer. Baden was a... I guess a duskbird, yes, that would make sense. And what was... Baden did not bring any waterproof gear. I mean... a reasonable answer. Well done, you got all the answers correct. Okay. I don't know, the reasonable part felt a little bit patronizing, I've got to be honest. Congratulations. I definitely think you got the hang of this. So about the next story, so about the full truth behind this tale. I've got other things I want to do at the moment. Baden was a messenger duskbird used by the forest ranger Asti. After sighting the wild beast, Asti chose to send Baden out to inform the forest rangers due to the storm impending travel. Impeding, I'm assuming. Baden flew through that storm and thus got all wet. What about the next story? Boo! There's something inherently appealing about that for me.
Not the extravaganza again. Too much commotion for my...
There's something very unappealing about this to me. Like, you have to somewhat actively participate in it. It's not particularly difficult, but it's sort of like playing at archaeology where you're just like slowly revealing more information until you get a better picture. Chipping away at it, which is probably bad phrasing in the context of archaeology, but still. Wow, 1000.
Every journey has its final day.
Hey, Furball. I hope everyone will enjoy this little gadget. What's there to play over? Here, the traveler or jumpable from the Taoists. I don't suppose you know what it is that we study. Well, I think it was... We study the stars. Well, that's not a very precise way of putting it. We do have a lot of specializations within the darshan itself. Unfortunately, a lot of things about our research wouldn't make much sense to the average person if we just explain it as is. In fact, the chances of them even being interested are slim. And I was concerned that setting up an astrology booth would just end in the involved students getting into academic discussions and not manning the stall. As such, after much discussion, we decided on a middle-of-the-road option. See, the special astrolabe. Many stars have been placed on it, and what you need to do is arrange them in a specific image. From what perspective? These images are not... will not be particularly complicated, and they will not involve any ongoing and as yet unresolved academic disputes. Why would it contain that? What the hell are you talking about? Is the astrolabe gonna shout at me? So as a simple, fun, and definitely not divisive pictorial puzzle, you struck me as being really nervous. Well, this game does have to do with the stars after all. Some of our students get the sweats the moment they hear that word. You don't know how many people I had to tell that this is just a toy and has nothing to do with the academic research. Never mind that. If you're interested, feel free to give it a go. Rotate the Artisan Astrolabe in the Gatherings of Stars event, where adjust the astrolabe section's height to compete the specified image. Okay. Once the angle and heights are at suitable locations, that Artisan's astrolabe will light up. Once all such stars are light up, the picture will be completed. After a certain amount of time elapses following the challenge's beginning, you can ask for help from the organizers and obtain a hint, which will show the intended star positions. What? Sure, I'll give it a try. Sure, the astrolabe is over here. A hat? Oh, what? Ooh, shit, ooh. Ooh, you spin me right round. Stop! No, stop! I'm trying to... I'm gonna... Oh. Fucking idiot. Ooga. Yeah, this seems about right. Okay. And how do I... How do I raise and lower them? What? Fucking idiot. What is that? Adjust the height. Wait, whatever. And that should be all the way over there. Sure. And then... that cracked me up probably more than it should. That's it? Well, that was almost kind of cute. Oh, did I receive any rewards then? Yeah, there you go, mimetic bullshit. I am the weasel. Gathering of stars already received. I guess I'll go investigate. They're way out there. Please tell me they're at the same location. Ah, good. Okay, they're close enough together for that to make sense. Oh, I'm gonna need another pause before I create a puddle of unknown origin. Well, my priorities are turned around. I should probably do this some other time, I think. Bit of an awkward ending, but it's not like I got people to disappoint here. Wow. Riveting, apparently. All the way to 1800, huh? I'll probably have more fun exploring next time anyway. So I think I'll just finish this. Yeah, calling it a day. Peace.